The non-cooperation movement spread from cities to countryside. So it is in Oudh we see under the prominent figure Baba Ramchandra, the peasants and tribals made struggle against the rulers. So the movement against the Talukdars and landlords, mainly against the rents, different types of cess that prevailed on that time. The peasants had to do begar. Begar was a system that the peasants had to do labor. It is a forced labor and without any payment. And they also was against the tenants, which they had no right over the leased land. So the peasants' movement demanded the reduction of revenue, abolition of begar, and social boycott of oppressive landlords. So in 1920 June, Jawaharlal Nehru visited Oudh. In October, Oudh Kisan Sabha is established. So it is headed by Jawaharlal Nehru, Baba Ramchandra, and a few others. So the Congress tried to integrate how the present struggles with the wider struggles. So now we see the struggles moves from the cities to villages, and they have to integrate. So the struggles has to be integrated. That is the main intention of this Congress and especially the leaders. As the movement spread in 1921, talukdars and merchants were attacked. So the bazaars were looted, and the name of Mahatma Gandhi was being invoked to sanction all action and aspirations. So the aspirations of these peasants, especially in order to pay the tax and so on, as a part of is taken in with the name of Mahatma Gandhi and to sanction all the actions and aspirations. So that also the tribal people, especially the peasants, interpreted the message of Mahatma Gandhi and the idea of Swaraj differently from Mahatma Gandhi. So they started a militant guerrilla movement, and it spread over in Gutam Hill of Andhra Pradesh in 1920s. So it was on the time the colonial government closed the large forest area, and they prevent people to enter into to graze their cattle or collect their full food or foods. So it uh, not only prevent these people to their livelihood, but also the traditional rights were denied. So the people are mainly from the hill areas, and they are the hill people. So on that time, the colonial government asked the hill people to do a bega for to construct a road. Then it started the revolt. Alluri Sitaram Raju was the lead. He was inspired by the non-cooperation movement was provided by Gandhiji, and persuaded people to wear Gandhi and give up drinking. Alluri Sitaram Raju claimed that he had a variety of special powers, but he believed that India could be liberated with the force, not non-violence. So they attacked the police stations, attempted to kill British officials, and to the guerrilla warfare for achieving Swaraj. In 1924, Raju was captured and executed, and he also became a folk hero. This is about we discuss about the development of the non-cooperation movement from cities to countryside, and it's a change in this concepts also is discussed.